Alison Hammond. There was a time when I didn't really mind her, folks, but I've got to ask myself now, is there anybody on TV more false than old Alison? Seen her today with Sharon Osbourne. They had old Sharon on the sofa, her and Dermot. She said, "Oh, Sharon, you look lovely. You look absolutely lovely." I thought to myself, again, until she opens her mouth, you won't know who she is. She changes every couple of years. She looked terrible. And then she said, "Oh, you don't look your age. You look nothing like your age." I thought, well, she won't, will she? As I say, every 2 or 3 years she buys a new face. She changes her face every 2 or 3 years. She doesn't know whether she's coming or going, so obviously we don't know. Unbelievable. I actually heard this afternoon, it's funny that it happened today, she was on about how wonderful she looks for her age. The guy the main guy at old Madame Tussauds has sent in his early retirement today. He was supposed to retire at 65. He's only 59. He's going to retire later this year when he hits 60. He said, "I've had enough of it." He said, honestly, he said, "That's Sharon Osbourne, that's my problem. Every 2 years I've got to redo it." He said, "I don't like her at best of times, but every 2 years I've got to do a new face for her. She changes with the wind." He said, "I don't know whether I'm coming or going. I used to like the variety of the job, doing somebody different every day, but I always seem to be going back to Sharon Osbourne." He said, "Honestly, can't keep up with her at all." Well, if he can't, how can any of us? You look lovely for your age. Oh, you look lovely. You don't look your age. I thought, Alison, stop talking dribble. Absolute crap. Why don't you just say, "What's wrong with you? You look like you could do with a good meal inside you, and that face has been stretched that many times. I don't know whether you're coming or going." Unbelievable. Honestly. False isn't it? I'm telling you. Alison, get real, love. Honestly, get real. Like I said the other day, I quite like the bloke from this morning. Is it Ben Shepherd? He's alright, and old Craig Doyle. They're alright. There's no agenda. They just tell the truth. But Alison, I'm not having it at all.